Welcome to Behind the Recipe. I'm your host, Christina Hitchcock. Join me every week as we dive into the joys of cooking, explore kitchen tips and tricks, and share delicious recipes that will inspire your next meal. So whether you're a seasoned cook or just learning your way around the stove, there's something here for everyone. Today, we're talking about what I cook when I don't feel like cooking. And you know those days, right? You're tired, the fridge looks empty, and you're one step away from calling it a cereal night. I have been there more times than I can count. But over the years, I've learned a few go-to meals that feel like real dinners without requiring a lot of effort, like at all. So whether you're running on fumes or just not in the mood, I got you today. So let's dig into those lazy day meals that hit the spot. First up, one of my all-time favorites, breakfast for dinner. Classic, right? Eggs, toast, maybe some frozen bacon or sausage. Or if I'm feeling a little fancy, I might do pancakes or waffles. But a good breakfast for dinner is like, hits the spot for me. Like I said, it makes me feel like I go back to like being a kid when they served breakfast at lunch in the school lunch line. It was like a special day when that happened. And so I kind of feel like that when I make breakfast for dinner. I mean, I even go so far as to serve orange juice with it. So yeah, we like breakfast for dinner. It's a good, quick, and easy one. Oh, and if you want a quick tip, I always keep a batch of my homemade pancake mix ready. And I'll put a link to that in the show notes so you can grab it. It's my grandma's recipe. And I always have the dry ingredients mixed and ready to go so that all I have to do is just add in the wet ingredients and it's done. Or you can go a step further and head over to cakemixrecipes.com and learn how to make pancakes from other types of boxed mixes. Okay, next up are sheet pan meals. I love them. I can chop whatever veggies I have, so whatever's left over from the week or even sometimes the week before, toss them with some oil and seasoning and throw them on a pan with like some sausage or shrimp or chicken, and dinner is done. It works because one pan, minimal cleanup, and max flavors. Because let's face it, if I don't want to cook, I really don't want to do the dishes. So if I can make cleanup even easier, even better. And I line that pan with some foil and cleanup is super duper simple. So sheet pan meals for the win. Another quick and easy dinner, my son loves this one, are tortilla pizzas. We'll take tortillas, whatever we have left over. Usually we have something left over. My son loves Mexican food, so we always have tortillas left over. Tortillas, some sauce, cheese, and whatever toppings I can scrounge up. You can bake them or air fry them, and that's it, right? And you can make them Italian style by putting like pasta sauce or pizza sauce on them and mozzarella cheese, or you can make them more Mexican inspired by putting some enchilada sauce or some salsa and cheese and roll them up. And, if you have some extra shredded chicken, throw that in there, or even you can use canned chicken. You could put some of that in there. Like there's so many possibilities with that. So many. I always keep jarred marinara or Alfredo sauce in the pantry for moments like this. Next up, pasta with a twist, right? Boil some pasta, whatever kind you like, and then stir in some pesto or some ranch dressing or even just butter with garlic powder and some Parmesan cheese, right? It feels fancy, but it takes like about 10 minutes or however long your pasta takes to cook. Super fast, super easy, but very satisfying. And if you have like maybe some frozen peas or other mixed veggies, throw those in. Here's a tip for that too. As you're boiling the pasta water, set a colander obviously you want a heat safe colander. Set one right in that boiling pasta water and put your veggies, if they're frozen, in there, and then it'll cook it up real quick and you're not dirtying another pot. If you have some rotisserie chicken, throw that in or whatever leftover meats you have, and you could have a complete meal. So super easy. Okay, there are nights, like I mentioned, my son does the landscaping, coming home late at night. We don't feel like eating a heavy dinner at all. So on those times, we'll do like no cook wraps or a sandwich board, right? I'll just lay out some deli meats and cheeses, wraps, maybe some crackers, a little fruit, and dinner's done, right? It's like eating a snack, like a little sandwich charcuterie, so to speak. We love it. It's just quick and easy. It's light. It's not a heavy meal late at night. And sometimes, let's face it, like that's all I want. I don't want a big, heavy dinner. I want something lighter. Next up are dump and bake casseroles. And these are like weeknight heroes. Few pantry staples, mix them in a casserole dish and let the oven do the work, right? Think things like chicken and rice with some broth and seasoning. Bake it till the rice is tender and the chicken's cooked through, and boom, casserole done. Or if you're planning ahead, this is kind of like a plan ahead one. When you make a casserole, make two and throw one in the freezer. That way you always have it. And you can just pull it out, thaw it, bake it. Or even bake it from frozen, just bakes a little longer. Okay, this one's a little controversial, this last one. Don't come at me. I've been known to do this. Cake mix desserts that double as snacks. So yes, I said it. Sometimes I bake something sweet and call it a win. And if you head over to cakemixrecipes.com, you're going to find easy recipes like cookie bars or even like banana muffins or zucchini bread that come together fast. Use what you have because let's be honest, sometimes we're tired and we're frustrated with the week and we just want something sweet for dinner. So we're going to have dessert, right? Yeah. Now, I've been known to also go to the ice cream place by my house for dinner. Usually it's the day the place opens and the day it closes. We'll celebrate by going there and have ice cream for dinner. But like I said, don't come at me. It's controversial. You don't have to do this last one. I just thought it was fun. But here are some kitchen shortcuts that really make a big difference. Use rotisserie chicken. I love rotisserie chicken. Shred it. Use it in wraps and soups and pasta and casseroles. And if you have leftover, throw it in the freezer and bring it out later when you need it. Frozen veggies, steam or roast them straight from the freezer or do the whole colander trick that I taught you with the pasta. Microwave rice packs. I love these little guys. They are my favorite. You can get so many great flavors. 90 seconds and done. Done, done, done. Hard-boiled eggs are another great protein booster that I kind of keep in my fridge all the time. And I've even been known to just make me a couple of deviled eggs for dinner. If I have like one or two left over, I might just pop the yolks out, mix them up with some stuff and make some deviled eggs out of them. And that's dinner. So if you need more easy recipes, just head to itisakeeper.com. I have a full collection of tested family-friendly recipes that require minimal effort, and they all work and they're all good because I've tested them all. And then head over to cakemixrecipes.com for creative, foolproof desserts and other pantry staple recipes that use pantry staples that come together fast because they're semi-homemade. Seriously, both sites are built for busy days like this, and everything's been tested and it works. I wouldn't share it otherwise. So that's it for today's episode of Behind the Recipe. I hope I gave you some stress-free ideas for those nights when cooking just feels impossible. Remember, it doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to be doable. And don't forget to check out both of my websites for recipes that are always worth keeping. Until next time, happy cooking, and remember, everything's better when shared in the kitchen.